Welcome back. A majority of voters agree Vice President Kamala Harris won the debate against former President Donald Trump last week. But that widely held opinion did not result in a big bump in the polls for the Democratic candidate here in the Great Lakes state. Our Capitol correspondent Tim Skubic talked to the experts to find out why.
A majority of the 67 million viewers that saw the debate last week gave it to Ms. Harris as the winner. But what difference did it make in our state, as the race turns out, based on the latest polling data, to still be a statistical dead heat? Michigan veteran pollster Steve Mitchell from Mitchell Research did a post-debate survey for the Mears newsletter, and he discovered that 90% in Michigan said this debate did not change any of their minds. 3% did switch to her, 5% shifted to Mr. Trump, even though he supposedly lost the debate. It is clear that both candidates did not answer every question put to them, but Mr. Mitchell suggests that it hurt her more than him.
Although she won the debate, you heard a lot of people saying, well, Kamala Harris never answered a question. And I think that disturbed some people.
Michigan appears to be out of step with the rest of the nation, as we are tied here, but in 3 other national polls, Ms. Harris emerged with a 5-point lead, 47 to 42%. So what's going on in Michigan? He says comparing our state to everybody else is clearly not apples to apples.
Any more than it's apples to compare us with Wisconsin or Indiana or Ohio. We're very similar in many, many ways, but we all have our different regions that make us completely different than each other.
In the aftermath of the debate, Taylor Swift endorsed Ms. Harris and asked her fans to visit a voter registration website, and 400,000 did. A disgruntled Mr. Trump tweeted, quote, "I hate Taylor Swift, and she may pay the price in the marketplace." The other political question is, what price does he pay, if any, as a result of her endorsement of her? Here for you in Lansing, Tim Skubic, 6 News.
Be sure to stay with 6 News and the CBS Evening News as we cover the campaign. We'll have the latest both on air, online, as the candidates continue to crisscross this battleground state.